Yeah, race fans, happy Father's Day. Left Turn Broadcasting coming at you live. Pismo Beach, California. I'm Chris Paul Hamas, a.k.a. Tron, your host for this evening. Welcome to our E-Racing broadcast channel, live here on YouTube. And man, are we stoked to present Front Row Racing C-21 Midsummer Cup. That's right, folks, race number 5 coming at us fast and loud, of course. And man, we got something special with these Kentucky Motor Speedway, as these drivers are going to get it done. So join us as we follow along with the drivers, and they battle at Kentucky on this LTB program today, folks. And it's going to be one great race. I mean, we have a pretty awesome style here at Kentucky. Let's bring us on over into the booth. There we are. Get a little comfortable, because this is going to be a fun one. So Kentucky Motor Speedway coming at us hot. Let's go over just a little bit here as we get ready for this race to launch. They're actually in qualifying now, and so it gives a brief moment for us to go over the track and see what old Kentucky got for us tonight. All right, here we go, folks. Oh. That one. All right, Kentucky Motor Speedway. We're going to do a little drone flyby. And a little history on this thing with some tech here. We got sitting on 1,000 acres, 1.5 mile oval in Sparta, Kentucky. Hence they're going to battle it tonight. And we got established here in 2000. So not too old, but does have some history. It's hosted a number of different series when it comes to ARCA, NASCAR, Indy, and of course a lot more. So we're looking at a 1.5 mile. The racing service is 72 feet wide. And you're going to be looking at 1 and 2 with their surface width is 56 feet wide. So we're looking a little narrow there in 1 and 2 as things do tend to tighten up. Plus, it's also really, it's pretty bumpy over there in 1 and 2. So they're going to have to set these cars, get that thing to arc, and get it through there, especially with the low banking. We're looking at in 1 and 2 at 14-degree banking. At 3 and 4, you're looking at 17 degree in 1 and 2, 14 in 3 and 4. That's right. But in 3 and 4, we actually have this. It's a high banking on all the way through and rounding out of 4, so they're literally dropping into the start-finish line with all kinds of speed and momentum. And again, you're looking at 1,600 on the feet on the backstretch. So a lot of time to build up this momentum and speed, as these guys are going to be rocketing around Kansas Motor Speedway this evening. And it's going to be pretty good stuff. I mean, a lot of different lines and grooves here. You got the middle line, you got some different arcs and entries to give you that kind of exit that you're looking for to have the speed to either stay in the front or get to it. All right, so let's do a quick around the track now. We got an awesome little Paul Menard here. He's going to be getting this done a little old school throwback wise, but man, he's going to give us a great description, and of course he's going to show you the line on what's going down at Kentucky from inside the car. So check this out.
Kentucky, about a month before the race, doing a little test session. We're at the start-finish line right now. Do a late apex, getting down into turn 1 here. And it's real choppy. The front end's going to be bouncing. Nice thing about the track is on exit, the track's really wide. Back stretch is pretty straightforward. Going straight, wide open. Turn 3 is really tricky. You get real loose in. That's one thing that a lot of teams fight here is real loose in. And as you come off turn 4 here, it gets choppy. Hear that banking a long way. Maybe you almost go downhill here and get a nice run to the start-finish line. And that is a lap in Kentucky. It's going to be a great Quaker State 400 for us.
All right, and that lap was brought to us by Quaker State and Mr. Paul Menard. Let's go ahead over the race info for tonight's festivities here. 50% distance, 3-time tire wear, 3-time the fuel. So you can see some strategies in play there. Stages are on, black flags are on, all that stuff. And then we have manual caution. So any major incident's going to bring out that yellow flag. And it's going to whoa and slow up this field. So let's see how well they can keep this thing up to pace and up to speed. Let's look over that driver info real quick to see what we have here. And these are your teams tonight, folks. You guys see the leader, the captains are the the car and driver in the top position. Muck for Team Penske. You got Pittman for that Gibbs, of course. Stuart Haas. You got Badfast, Marley, RCR, True Death. You got Kenseth, as their team in Flash 9. So you see a lot of these guys, gonna be out there knocking it out and getting it done today. So let's see what we have for our qualifying and our starting lineup here, as I believe we're going to be going to Mucka in just one moment. Let me go ahead and go over to Mucka and see if he is all up in the broadcast right now. Let's see if we made it over. 1 second here, folks. All right, Mucka, you got a copy?
Hey, Trout, you got me?
Oh, yeah, we got you, buddy. Now, we got Mucka here, CEO Front Row Racing. He the boss. And, man, he going to be getting it done tonight. Man, we got Kentucky coming up. And, I mean, it's looking pretty hectic out there, man. I mean, we're going to have a pretty fun race at 1.5 miles. It races more like a short track, though, yeah?
Yeah, it's got a short track vibe to it, but it's still 1.5 miles. You're going to see a lot of guys trying to run that bottom line, washing up the hill, try not to get to the guy and push him into the wall. But it's got a lot of. We've been practicing all week. We got a lot of fast guys here. It's anybody's race tonight. You know, we had Grippin, Favre, True Death fast. Coming out of the gates, King is fast tonight. Flash 9, you know, he's fast everywhere. So
oh, yeah.
It's going to be an interesting race.
Yeah, so I'm going to look for that consistency. Who's going to hit that that strategy call, and of course that consistency, as that's what's going to take in that time on track. We are set up for our starting positions here in our lineup. You want to shoot with this out there, Muck?
We got the number 3 car of True Death.
Yeah.
Pole position.
Ooh, 3 car up on pole. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. That's awesome.
And we got that man Perky.
Who?
You know that guy?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's that really fast one, right? Normally he sits toward the front, so I'm pretty. This got to be him. This got to be him.
It's got to be the same guy.
I think it is. All right. Yeah, it must be him. Got to be. That man Perky.
Yeah. Yep. Starting in third position, we have Flash 9 in the 9 car.
Nice, man. He's gonna flash. You don't even have to flash from the back to the front. He already there, dude. His flash is getting a lot quicker. Yeah. You know that?
Well, his playoff time's coming quick. So
oh, that's
matter huge.
Oh,
the farther we go on, he's not joking around anymore. So he had a couple bad races at the beginning of the season. He's out to prove a point.
Ooh, it's gonna be fun.
In fourth, we have Daha Jr.
All right,
Daha. 88 machine.
Wow, nice, top fiver.
In fifth, we have Grippin in the 7 car.
Right, you got some
the fast car all week.
Wow, now you got some fast cats up here. Some different fast cats as well, you know.
Yes, sir. Favre in the number 1, who is our points leader, is starting out 6th.
Ooh, a little bit of work, not too much.
And starting 7th, you have myself in the 2 machine.
Nice, good job, Muck. Good run, top tenner.
Yeah, I got a pretty good car here. We'll see what happens.
I like your time.
Starting out in 8th is FMF in the 10 machine.
FMF, yeah, quickens, dude. Like I said, you got nothing but fast dogs up in this thing, dude. Come barking.
And starting out 9th is the Rook. No longer the Rook, but always the Rook. The number 11 car, Pittman.
Ha go get some Pittman, not Gibbs, baby.
And starting 10th is the 5 car Field Filler. Now, don't sleep on this guy. He's got a very fast car here at Kentucky.
All right. Yes. Well, I mean, you can't sleep. I mean, Field Filler isn't a sleeper. He's a sneaker, dude. He'll come out of nowhere.
He's the first overall draft pick, so he's there for, he got picked first overall for a reason.
Absolutely.
Starting 11th, we have Bucks Fan in the 96 car.
Copy that on Bucks, dude. Wow. Look at him getting his program together.
Starting 12th, we have Dakota in the 20 car.
All right, all right, all right.
In 13th, we have Mac Attack in the 41 machine. Showed possibly some good speed during this week's practice.
Man,
So hopefully he'll get a top 10 finish.
that's all you need to do. Just follow along with this program. He'll be just fine.
Starting out 14th, we have Mini Cooper.
Oh, Mini Coupe, not 19, Gibbs Toyota.
I'm telling you, keep an eye on this guy starting out in 15th. The 22 Penske team is King G.
Man,
I've seen his car all week. He's got a really good long run car.
well, they got one heck of a captain over there, so and a strong program. I'm sure we'll see him moving through the field.
Starting 16th, we have Mini Golf Pro in the 8 machine.
Oh,
17th, we have Darrell in the 18 machine.
DeReal.
Part of Joe Gibbs.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know too much about DeReal. I want to see him run a little bit more, so that'll be good to keep our eye on him.
In the starting 18th, we have 21 of C. Dawson.
All right, Kristen Dawson.
Starting 19th, we have the 48 of Viper filling in for KB Showtime.
All right, yeah, did he fill in last week, right?
That is correct.
That's right. He filled in pretty good too, if I remember correctly. See if he can repeat that performance. Better watch out, KB Showtime.
He is the points leader in the B group, so he's here for a reason.
All right, all right. Well, maybe you better be careful on Showtime. He might get his seat taken, you know.
Starting out 20th, we have Aqua Taddy in the 6 machine.
All right, Aqua. These are gonna be fun to watch come through the field.
We have Bad Fast Flat Tire Marley starting 22nd.
Heck yeah,
yeah. 4 machine.
All right, surprise attacker.
And, Broom starting out in 23rd.
Okay.
And rounding up the rear, we have Street Machine in the 34 machine. I heard that the 24 of Elvin Priest will not be attending tonight's race.
Okay.
Had a miscommunication got lost on his way to the track, from what I'm hearing. So
yeah,
I think he's driving around in Arizona somewhere.
Yeah, he just need to update his map, man. I mean, he can stop at any gas station real quick, that's in the area.
Download that thing on his GPS.
I was thinking old school, unfold that thing, get out there with the highlighter and stuff. But I mean, oh yeah, we can do that too. That's a lot easier. I forgot about that one. We got Timac here also.
Our field tonight, and Timac starting up the 24th in 12 machine. Last minute changes.
Copy that. All right, man. I am stoked about this, so we're gonna send it over to our national anthem. We got about 2 minutes here, folks, and then we're kicking off the race. So stay tuned with us as we'll be right back.
It's about will, speed, determination. In turn 3.
Trouble here at Kentucky. Jimmy Johnson slams the wall. Chase Elliott in the wall.
3 and 4 area, that's where all of the action has been. It's about survival.
Here we go, folks. Lighting the fires and kicking the tires. We gone. 3-car up on spot. Right now, you just got to see that we look through the field right there. You've seen our top 10 as the 3 cars now off to an amazing jump and great start. Look at this. The 9 car, though. Flash 9, high to the outside, keeping that momentum up tough right there. And you got the 48 or the 25 of that man Perky, who started in that second position, falling back 1, but still in perfect striking position to get this thing done. All right, let's see as things start to pick up a little bit further back in the pack. Let's drop it back on Duhut Jr. He started that 4th position outside. Look at this. 3 wide off the start. Maka gonna go get her done on the inside. Beautiful. Clearing, no problems, no contact, and everybody's rotating there. That was beautiful. Great job. Mucka with the fat run on the bottom right there. And, man, he just really capitalized it as he got down to the bottom, hooked it underneath, and held it. Look at this, though. Just plenty of great racing all the way through. Midfield trying to line up a top 10, a little side-by-side action. As you see, it looks like gripping in that 7 car. High to the outside of Mucka. Mucka with that preferred race line. See if he can get his bite underneath him and rotate a little bit forward. As he maybe, little bit of push, possibly out of the muck. Oh, man, just ever so, maybe not. But everybody's still side-by-side. That's a lot of pressure right here. And this is all for that 5th position. Trying to get in that top 5. This is how critical it is with this group. You want to get up here in that top 5, or you want to go, because, I mean, the further back you get, it's just going to be the harder it is to get toward the front. See the 7 car still stuck high to the outside. Possible look for 3 wide. 5 of field filler looked like he might have seen a little something right there. But, he may have. Here we go. Rotating on the bottom, coming out of 4. Good hook by Fieldfiller. Fieldfiller now flying it through. Look at this. Daha Jr. now finding himself a good run on the bottom. Looking for possible that 3. Oh, wait a minute. Battling up toward the front right now. We're looking at the 25 of Perky high to the outside. Getting some momentum there. Look at this Mucka now moving forward. He's hunting right now. Go get some, Muck. Great racing thus far. We're in stage 1. Just dropping the hammer on this thing. Pretty impressive right here by everybody's run. And all green. Super green. But look at this. True Death still leading this thing. He dropped it at the pole. And now look at this. The 9. A flash 9. Looking for that lead. Down to the bottom. Grabbing that white line. Ooh, maybe just a little push up. But just enough to possibly open the door for a 3 wide move by that man Perky. Perky now driving to the bottom, trying to find his way around. True Death now high to the outside. And he's got just not a freight train, but a tornado. You got him high, you got him low, you got him inside, outside. It don't matter. Everybody's trying to rotate through, trying to get to that top 5. As now, new leader, Flash 9, takes command. That man Perky right there in second position. Started in second position. Now he's still maintaining after all of that. True Death, our Pulse Leader, drifting back just to 4th place. He's still right there in striking zone. But look at this. You got the 88 still holding strong now in the 3rd position after starting 4th. You got Mucka now moving himself up 2 positions now to the top 5. Man, great racing. Look at the 1 car a little high to the outside right here. Let's drift a little farther back. Street Machine. And that's just the tail. Everyone's clear there. Try to drop back to 5 here. Our points leader in the 1 car. 1 car to the outside. He's getting on momentum. You see the 11 car Pittman right there on the bottom. Ooh, a little bit of fender contact there. Not enough, I don't think, to slow him up. But you got to be leery of that damage as it can stall you up in pit lane, thus making you lose spots in pit lane, especially with this thing going green. And as tight as this competition is right now, I can only imagine that every position in pits is going to be vital and crucial. Still pack racing for that 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th position right here. Top 10 all grouped up. Now they're starting to fold. They're starting to separate just a little bit. But just as I say that, bam! Look at this. Gripping with the run on the outside. But it doesn't look as if True Death falling off. Wiggling pretty hard here. He's got loose. He caught it. But now he's still dropping back. Maybe a little something wrong with the car. And he'll have to sort that out through our pit strategies here. Or our stage. But we got Grippin still on his... trying to go up on the chart to the front. 88, Daha Jr. still holding firm in the top 3 right now as he holds down that 3rd position. And look at this. Mucka now in that 4th position getting another spot. This man is going to be... looks as maybe as if a little on fire here. Or trying to prove a little something. But look at this group. Again, high to the outside. We got the 11 and the 1. Trying to group up and form up. We got the 1 car. And I don't know who's behind the 3 car. But missed him again. That's all right, though. We'll get him there. I'm sure they're going to be back around. Oh, that's Bad Fast Marley. He changed up his scheme. There it is. He surprised me a little bit. Marley started in the back of the pack and now moving his way up into the top 10. With, just a mirror of maybe a handful of laps here, 10 laps, 15 laps. Great run by those guys kind of coming through the field. Also look for Timac in that 12 machine started in the back of the pack. Still clean racing in stage 1 as they're side by side right now. You're looking at mid-pack. You see Marley starting to make his way toward the outside. That's King G in the 22 on the bottom trying to hold his line there. Everyone's looking for their way around. A little more contact right here. By the 1 and the 4 possibly held up by the 22 of King G. They're all looking for a way around. Here comes the 1 of 11. See, looks like the leaders are still single file, but 3 wide right here going in to 3, coming in out of 4. Holding it right here. 1's backing off, getting out of that mess. You see the 4 car high to the outside. And the 11 car of Pittman looked like he held his ground the most and was able to conquer out of that one. Cross our finish line. This battle is still underway. But let's see what maybe we might have toward the front as this thing's starting to get going. Or it's been going. We got now that man Perky on the outside. finding himself a decent run, possibly new leader. Let me go, wrong way, here we go, get to him. All right, that man Perky challenging hard to the outside, flashing out on the inside. This is only going to whoa and slow them up. As you see the 88 right there, Daha Jr. prized and posed, trying to just find himself a little 2-for-1 sale to capture the flag and the lead here. And go ahead and set sail if he can get cleared. These are two fast cats, real fast drivers up here with some pretty mean hot rods. So good luck getting past and staying in front of. But right now we're starting to line up just a little bit toward the front. As you see a battle toward the back. Looks like that's Mucka back there, or right there in the 4th position. Yep, 4th and 5th position. Now look like he's dropping to 5th position. Run to the outside. We got Field Filler coming up. Coming into the top 5 right now. Mucka dropping to 6th. But look at this Field Filler. Utilizing that higher line and maybe just finding some extra grip out there. Getting a good launch off there. But Mucka's still holding strong on the bottom. All right, FMF now, he's coming his way through the field as he is finding himself. Let's see exactly where he's rotating at. All right, so it looks like we are possibly under caution. Or was that stage already, as I'm waiting to see what our tracker is and get a little race info. Give us one moment, folks, as we cycle this thing out. But right now, we're going to get back to our race leader, which is that man Perky. Came around on the outside, pretty amazing there, and was able to hold his ground. Which again, I was really impressed with the speed that he was carrying on that middle to high outside line. So it does look as if we are under caution. It is. All right, let's go ahead. I didn't get any kind of anything on the replay or whatnot, but all right. But that man Perky is up and on spot right now. Let's go ahead and take ourselves a quick little full sender, and we'll be back here in just a moment.
The flag is waved and the 24-hour clock begins. Kelvin.
Here at Motorsport Games, motorsport is not just part of our brand, it's part of our DNA. So it's very important for us to make sure we have a very tight connection and a proper conduit into the industry of motorsport. Therefore, we couldn't be more excited to announce the fact that Gerard Nauvoo will help us make sure that we stay as authentic and as close as possible to the motorsport industry as a whole.
For several years now, the e-sport took a very important place in the world of motorsport. And the wish from Motorsport Games was to make sure that some people from the motorsport can be directly involved in their very ambitious program, what they are developing now, especially with sim racing and esports, motorsport. And we will try to make sure that all the program we will propose, all the new products that we will develop in the coming months, will be something very attractive, that we will find first entertainment, and that we will find also the passion that all the people share in the motorsport world.
This is the 24 Hours of Le Mans virtual.
In fact, it is very important to try to establish like a liaison between the motorsport world and the e-sport. You know what we tried to do last year with the Le Mans virtual was exactly the perfect example. To get closer the world from the motorsport and the world from the e-sport. To make sure that we can put together the gamers and the racers, and that we can develop a product which can make entertainment fun and to correspond really to the value of the motorsport. This is what we are looking for, and this is what I will try to do with all the team, and to make sure that the communication and the link between motorsport and the e-sport world will be optimized within all the fantastic program that now Motorsport Games is looking for.
It's about will, speed, determination.
All right, folks, we are back and coming out of that caution. Looks like we are 1 to go for the stage 1. So first caution out tonight. excellent racing by everybody. You've seen a lot of high lines starting to gain momentum. We've seen some 3 wide so far. I mean, and making it work and stick, having that run, utilizing every part of the track and able to find their lines throughout. So I'm actually pretty surprised on a lot of the rotating on the bottom, and as tight as they're rotating, still able to carry as much speed out and putting up a real good challenge for that higher line who has those RPMs up, as it looks like we are getting ready to drop the hammer in stage 1 coming out of caution. We have that man Perky right now in the number 25 car. Who? Yeah, you know, that fast guy. That one dude. Well, no, you ain't going to see him very long. He's gonna get it going right now. Here we go. Green. Stage 1. Coming out of it, we should have plenty of fuel and all kinds of go fast on our tires to get this thing done. Oh, looked like we may be having one more round of a stop here until we go green. Sorry, miscue there on that one. I thought they were going green right now. Well, it's all good. Gives it a quick little time to go over a little something from our sponsors here. You got, of course, C-21, Hometown Realty, all of US. And, man, they're one heck of a company, huge company, been around for a long, long time. And they have all the knowledge and experience. Their staff is very, very knowledgeable and, of course, friendly out there to get it done for you. So anything when it comes to your home buying, selling, and commercial, don't forget about commercial out there. They're there to help, and they're there to make it happen. Okay, I believe we are coming at it right now. We may have a green flag start coming up at us. That man Perky on point right now. Let's see if they're going to spool him up coming into the restart zone right now. Spooled up, and we're gone. 25 of that man Perky. He got it. He actually looked like, I don't know, he got an okay launch, but Flash on the outside just really made it stick and looking for some help there. Duh Jr. falling right in behind him. But Flash with that run, see that? Oh man, he's gonna have some RPMs up for him if he can find a way to the possible bottom or high. But looks like he's falling in line right now as Perky is really starting to try to get out there and gain about a car length or so now, and starting to maybe stretch it. Let's drift back a little bit here as we're looking into the top 10. So this is to get into about the 12th position here. And you're looking for one heck of a battle about mid-pack. Grippin has been showing some pretty good speed. Look like you can see the 22 car of King G maybe plowed a little bit into there, lost his grip, and man, he got a little something to the wall. It's going to will and slow him up. Hopefully he'll be all right. We see the 11 car underneath him right now. Look at this. Great battle. All four basically top 10. You see Pittman in the middle of this. Farvar points leader in all up in the middle of this. And then, of course, our pole sitter, True Death, in that 3 car. That's good looking, fast 3 car, too. Looking for the bottom here. Now, this is all for about 7th position. You look at this, Mucka, he's riding in that 6th position right here. So, battle for the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, all right there in that just mini tornado. About to be a little bit of a smaller class hurricane. They keep this up, and the rest of that pack catch up to them. Let's go a little more forward toward the front here. Mucka starting to get a little bit in between both groups, but FMF now holding strong on the bottom. Ooh, maybe possible. 3, 4 wide? No. Perky under all kinds of attack as they all are coming. 2 by 2 looking for him. He's doing everything he can. Block high, block low. But the thing is this, Talladega? You're like, no, Banking ain't there. But the speed is, look at this. They're getting some. Phil on the inside. Now moving his way up into possible top 3. 9 car Flash outside. I heard a little something through the grapevine that field was going to be on a tear, and he was going to be coming through the field, and it looked like that rumor is correct. Because look at this, Phil now falling himself into that 3rd position. FMF right there 4th, Mucka 5th, Flash 9 in that 6th position, now falling into line now. Everything's going to simmer down. Let's scoot back just a little bit. This is 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. 11, 12, all the rest right here. And all right here. Look at this. This is great. Got a little bit of a backpack right there, but they're all right there. The entire field is pretty much in our view right now. I mean, that's just showing the pace of this race. Great battling right now between 11 and the 22. 22 King G. Solid line on the bottom right there. Maybe a little bit of door touchings, little high fiver action. Pushed that 11 a little high, and that one car was able to rotate right underneath him. But 11 looking for that crossover and the comeback move as he gets really low, close to that butter down there. But that could work in a couple different ways. If your car is tight, that could help loosen you up and help you rotate through that thing. All right, we got the 6 car of K-Taddy now. He's moving his way forward. He started in the back, and he's finding himself up in the top 10, about 8th position at the moment, and still soaring higher and higher. And look at this. Got a battle commencing for the 4th position. It's Mucka underneath Field Filler. Field Filler on the high to the outside, and then you got the Flash 9. He's just trying to look for something. He's going to let it sort itself out, then he'll hopefully, do a little evasive maneuvering, maybe. I don't know, though. It looks like the 5 car's cleared. 2 cars going to get right behind him. 5 car Field Filler now moving himself again, staying in the top 5. So great run for him as you see the top 3 lined up and sticking to it. Bucks fan, here he goes. He qualified pretty good. I think like in 12th position or something like that, if I remember correctly. But, he's running himself. Good race, trying to keep good, clean car. Keep it up, Buck. Dakota fan also, a little more, oh, here we go. Matt, 41, under all kinds of pressure. You got Taddy trying to move through this thing. Here comes Street Machine in the 34. Ooh, a little more contact right there between possible 11 and the 6. Not sure what happened there. That was almost catastrophe. Let's see if we can bring that one up on replay. We slow it down just a little bit here as we're going to rotate through those cameras and see if we may have caught it. I got to get a little more happy on that that replay button. See if we can get ourselves. Here we go. So yeah, a little contact right here. It's going to roll and slow. Oh man, just barely right there. Oh, missed it. Cameras. I need a drone. I'll be getting one of them souped up drones that would I'll be racing these guys, sitting there on pole. Look at this. 41 right there on the 11. May have got to his bumper and loosened him up just a little bit, but 41 of Mac may have had to step off it just a little bit as we maneuvering through the field. Sitting on, let's see, King G in the 22. Now he's finding himself. Great run by King G. He's got himself a long run car because he's sitting. So you got the first, second, third lined up. That's 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So this is all top 10er right here. Putting it down for the stage points right now, and that's what it's all about as this thing is winding down into our final laps here. See if I can get a little more forward to our race leaders and drop it on. That man Perky, as now he is stretching his lead out just a little bit more, starting to set sail. All right, Perky up and gone. I'm double checking right now on our lap trackers and seeing how close we are getting to. Can't wait for our next game. The next game in this matter. In console, they're going to have all that fun stuff for us. It's going to be so awesome. I can't wait. All right, let's see. Oh, wait. Backing up. Speaking of waiting, they're like, dude, hold on. 3 car to the outside. Now, this is all inside the 10 right here. Top 10. Everybody knows every point's on the line. And they're showing it right now. 3 car trying to hold that momentum. Rotating high on the outside, but the bottom line just gets such a good bite. But even then, 3 cars going to have him across the line. Drag race right there. This is a great battle. You see 1, 2, and 3 kind of separated just a little bit. Man, we got to leave it on this battle to see who's what. Because I don't know how this is going to play out here. As I'm looking for our, let's see, for our little bit of a tracker here and see if we can find out what's going on. Oh, and that was it right there. That was in the stage. I knew we were getting close. All right, that man Perky got it done for stage 1. Let me go and get over to him. Or did I pass him? I did. There he is. That man Perky, stage 1 winner. I mean, what a great job this guy literally, put that thing up there, drove through some pretty good competition and field here, and was able to get it done in stage 1. So very stoked for him. Let's go and throw a little flag action up for him. All right, folks, so we're going to get ready to get over into stage 2. Here we go. Stage 1 winner goes to that man Perky. As we are getting ready to drop the hammer one more time. That man Perky, stage 1 winner, and he is up and gone. Great launch right there by him, and let's see what they're going to get done on this stage 2. Everybody with them go fast tires and full tank of fuel. They got their programs worked out, at least a little bit so far. Let's stay Johnny on the spot because look at this. We got all kinds of side-by-side right here. 34 Street Machine high to the outside, and the 5 car looking high outside of the 7, gripping low with us with all kinds of company. You got Taddy right there, hard on the bottom with the 11 with the hard charge as well. 3 car seeing all this pressure coming at him, but the top looks like top 5, top 6, 7 are lining up, but everybody else still side by side trying to negotiate positions, and of course, so their real estate out there on track. Everybody diving in pretty good right now. Looks like Favre is sitting there in the top 10 as well. About 6th position, 7th position, our points leader. So he's got himself stage points, of course, and we were looking for 4 more. So here we go. It's challenging hard a little bit on the outside for King G, but King G's really committed to the bottom there. So is Muck. Now Muck to the outside. Mucka to the outside of Flash 9, trying to gain some positions. Got the momentum right there, but here comes the 22 looking low, and he has company. He's got help. Got the 1 car of Favre right there. Actually, a whole line of cars right there. You got 3 car, you got the 7 car gripping. Everybody's looking, and everyone's lined up. See if Muck can find himself a hole. No, stays high to the outside, but a little bit of contact there with the 1 car. Oh, man, a little bit more side draft at its best right there. Trying to roll and slow up that momentum. He sees that train. He's like, ain't happening, man. No way. Still now, the True Death's taking advantage of this. He's looking. He has that open door. Muck is finding a hole to the bottom. Jumps down in there. Doesn't get that freight train action. And drifting even further back as here comes the field. You see the top 5 lining up. King G now in 5th. You got the battle for 6th right here. So 6th and 7th going at it. Mucka looking low. Going to keep the camera on him. Mucka, great job. Great run. Keeping up here in top 10. Looks like we got Pittman coming into pit road right now. Pit strategies via commencing as he's diving on to pit lane. Seeing what's going to happen. Could there be a problem or is this going to be strategy call? It's been a pretty green flag run. We've had 1 caution, quick caution, missed it too, so it must not have been something completely crazy. So I'm sure we would have saw it, but we got the battle right here. This is all for 6th position now. Mucka is getting underneath, has the door open for the 3 car, the 7 car. So you got True and you got Grippin right there. You got the 5 car, looks like, is that the 5? Some of these guys have similar paint schemes, so I want to make sure I try to call it right here. Yes, that's a 5 car. He's making his way up. He got himself all the way up to 3rd position. Got shuffled back. Now he's shuffling his way back forward again. And that's how these races go. In any kind of competition, good competition, you're going to find yourself up, down, all day, all night long until, the end of this thing. And that's when your end strategy will come into play. It places you back at the top on the last go around, and you have a pretty good finish. Okay, here comes Pittman out of pit lane right now. Let's see him rotating out and clear. He's got a big group of car underneath him. Big group of car underneath him. Pittman safely enters the field amongst like the hornet's nest right here. You got Taddy at the outside, field filler right here, gripping all these dudes. Now he's going to have himself some 4 fresh field goods, so he's going to have that speed. So let's see how he's going to be able to negotiate his way through this thing, being being a lap down and already pitting. So we could see a different strategy call here in a play that may work out very well. Pittman did a little strategy call last week, and which gave him that lucky card draw, and he won the race. So maybe he's thinking outside the box, seeing how something like that could work. Shift back to Bucks fan right here. Bucks fan looks like he's having himself all kinds of fun. 20 of Dakota. Side-by-side battle. Marley right here also trying to find his way through the traffic and a little more forward. Great battle right here, side-by-side. 14 right there along with him. That's Broom. So he's got help. He's got his teammates right there. Let's see if they can continue with the speed they need to get themselves close to the front with Mac Attack. Another Haas teammate right there as well. So they got a lot of their teams right here. They should be able to work together, clear this traffic, and utilize their speeds together. Hopefully knocking some time off track. Ooh, contact right there a little bit by the 20 and the 41. Side by side right here as we move back forward. Whoa, man! Mad Saver, some Earnhardt move through the grass right there. Continues straight, pointed the right direction. Can't go wrong, yeah? Good race, though. We're in stage 2. This thing is flying through is what's going on. All right, just give me one moment here, folks, as I'm just checking over just a few things and making sure we got everything all up running properly while these guys are lined up and straightened up here. Let's go ahead and take ourselves a quick little break as I just want to make sure that we got some things squared away, which we don't. Perfect. I knew there was something wrong. That's better. Now we can crank it up. Ah. So much tech around here sometimes, but here we go, folks. The 20 of Dakota on the bottom right here. This group has been battling. You got the Broom outside. He's been trying as well, trying to get some things done. All right, so I'm just going to rotate through our systems here and just look through and see where we're at when it comes to our racing. Got Daha Jr. Daha Jr. was doing himself a fantastic job keeping this thing up in the top 4 and 5. So he's got himself pretty consistent, at least did, car and with some decent speed. And now you're still finding him up in the top 10. So looks like he may have himself a good long-run program as well with the talent behind the wheel to back it up. And he may see himself a good finish at the end of this thing. Same thing with Mucka right there, battling it with gripping all over the bumper of him. But that's giving him a good shot and a good push through that 3 and 4 and out, or 1 and 2, I'm sorry, down this backstretch. 1,600-foot backstretch right here. Look at these things peaked up, flying into 3 and 4, 17 degrees. And they're going to keep this thing on the bottom. Great move, great run, coming out. All right, so still, now it's starting to solo out here in single file. Glad we got our little sound and tech, everything there. Now we can enjoy the rest of the race. Gonna be fantastic. Sorry about that, folks. 5-car field filler still searching that high outside line. Well, not, mid outside line, I'm sorry, with that 34 there underneath, but you can find some. Whoa, look at this. 48 of Viper. He trying to come in like Viper right there, man. He was locked in, and he fired. Oh, wow. I don't know if that was contact or not, but we're gonna, hold on to the field. I don't know if that was glitch or not, but I mean, that's again. Oh, let's see what kind of replay I may have got. I think I got 2 replays at once. I'm not sure, but we're gonna sort out one of them and see what we got for the first one. Okay, so that was a contact right there by the 5-car. 5-car kind of slowed up and rode up there. I don't know. It might have been a little bit more of a, looks like a program thing and not more of a contact thing. And I believe these are green flag stoppers right now. Looking over replays now, hard contact. As you see it, their car be a spinning and toe up. All right, let's see what we got here. As we're just kind of checking out the replays, and I believe we are under green flag stop, so we're gonna wait for this thing to rotate through and out as we started looking around for our race leaders. Now we had Perky was our race leader as he took off to a pretty commanding start, or commanding lead off the start there. All right, so we're in green flag stops at the moment here, folks, as we are waiting for the field to cycle back around and through. Landed on Daha Jr., who was up in that top 5, top 10 pretty much most of the day, and you see a good group back up here with him. Looks like King G also. Here come a bunch of car coming out of pit lane. Muck is coming out, everybody coming out. Uh-oh, this is gonna get interesting right here. Flash 9 just coming, ooh! 18 on it. All right, 17 laps remaining in stage 2, folks. All right, we're cycling through our field. We're waiting right now for our trackers to kind of find everybody and sort everything out, as we got a bunch of green flag pits commencing and finalizing right now. We have 15 laps remaining in stage 2. There's still a lot of go fast left in this thing, and points to be had, positions to be gotten. Flash 9 right now, he's going to be digging too, so look for this guy to be charging it up and going for that last jolt of speed as he's finding out that he's going to get something done here in stage 2. All right, right now it looks as if possible, maybe the 10 car as our race leader. That would be FMF, but I don't know. Like I said, they're still cycling through right now. You're looking at around 14 laps left remaining in stage 2. Does look like that it might be that the 10 car of FMF could possibly be our race leader, waiting for things to cycle back around through. Okay, we're looking high, looking low, looking behind him. We'll sort this out in just one moment. So I believe, yes, the 10 car is our race leader. And this is going to be looking at the Second, third. So okay, so you're looking at our leader right there across our finish line. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, right here. All right, top 10. With the big run though, Maka coming out hot on the bumper of the one car. One car far, giving him a nice little shot past the 18. 18 goes high to the out, coming out. Maybe a little kiss to the wall. Shave off a little paint there, maybe a little arrows, narrow his car up. Help him out. Maka now look like he's probably getting it to the 7th position right now. And moving forward. As we're going to go ahead and land it back on FMF, as I believe he is our race leader, which it does look like he's charging away here. And we are coming into some of our final laps. We are inside the 10 at the moment. We're going to leave it on FMF unless we see something crucial we got to get to. Okay, he's coming up on some lap traffic. He's clear sailing back there, so more or less, if he holds his pace up right here, looks like Pittman's pitting again, so his strategy may have been a little off as he's coming down pit road again. We're looking at field filler right now. Let's drop it back to Muck, because I know Mucka was up here at the top 7, so here's our battle. Favre in that 6th. 7th, 7th, 8th position, I think. Trudette now moving forward, yeah! So I believe this, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Daha Jr., he's been riding up in the top 5 pretty much most of the evening. I think he's in that 2nd position right now with King G looking low underneath him. Yes, this is for the battle for 2nd position right here, folks. 22 of King G showing his stuff as he comes barreling out of 4. Yeah, great ride. King G takes it, but opens the door up for Flash 9. As Flash 9 now jumps to the bottom. King G sees it though, takes the line away. But jumping past the 88 as the Daha Junior's looking for that move to come back at him again. This is a battle right here for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right here. But here comes 5th, 6th, and 7th right behind him as the leader is just checking out. Leader right now is that 10 car FMF. FMF getting it done to that Stewart Haas Ford. Putting his power down, setting sail as you got the 22 in 2nd position. The 88 of Daha Jr. right there in 3rd. Flash 9 all over the bumper right there. And here comes a lot more heat in their kitchen. As you got the 3 car True Death right there barreling in with the 2 car. Yeah, all right. 2 car Mucka. CEO Pro Racing. He's finding himself another great run. Awesome battle. This is all 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th all right there. Pittman lap down, going to go high, let these guys by. Getting their race on. But while they're racing, that 10 car is just checking out. More and more and more, which he's stoked about. He's stoked. These guys all want these points right here. This is huge. This is crucial. All these guys are right here. I mean, they can gather points in like a moment here. One slip up and they can get a lot of points from a few different drivers. As this thing is winding down inside the 5. Great battle between these guys. This is all for that 2nd and 3rd position. 3rd and 4th right now battle underway between Daha Jr. and the 9. Maybe a slight push by the 88. Could have been an arrow right there as you see him got to the bumper of the 9. And then his car kind of skipped up right there. Looked like arrow to me, but the 22 of King G, impressive run as he's still looking to carry it home and get this thing done in St. Jude and bring home that 2nd position. Great points for him. Now here comes Perky rounding through your screen right there, FMF rounding through your screen right there. Kind of drifting. Oh, we haven't jumped on Timac quite yet today. He's right in the back of the pack and looked like he's still working his way through, so holding himself a good line and a good race. As we kind of rotate through the field right now, as we're going to land ourselves back on our race leader, which is that 10 car of FMF. All right, 10 car still looking to have himself a good lead. He got just a little lap traffic, that's it, but he's rounding it down, and we are coming in close to the end of stage 2. All right, so while we have a moment before this gets done, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. We got Braden here, Mr. Odin. What's up, my man? Good to see you, but I can't wait to see you soon. Going out to get a visit out there in Arizona. Gonna be a lot of fun bringing the boat out, cause all kinds of trouble. FMF, of course, you all tagged up in here. Got Tom Fridas. Wait to tell you guys about Tom in this one. He is the main general gunning sergeant over there at Front Row iRacing. And man, what a program that is as well. So we're talking about that. We've got FMF right there coming across the line, or getting ready to, as this thing is clocking down. Yep, and I see all of the thank you guys for the heads up on the sound, though. Really appreciate everybody doing their best to help us out. Get a lot of things around here, a lot of moving parts, and sometimes you just forget to turn a switch on, you know? All right, FMF is up on this thing, and these things are winding down. Waiting for my tracker. So yeah, this is last lap right here. Here it is. Stage 2. Stage 2 winner, FMF. Stuart Hosford. Great win, great job, and an awesome run. I mean, he got out there in front, was able to capitalize on that clean air, make those smart decisions through lap traffic, and brings himself home a stage 1 victory. So good stage win there for FMF. All right, folks, we are getting ready to jump on into stage 3. This is it. This is the final run of tonight's race. They've thrown a lot at us so far. Let's see if they can finish this thing off. I mean, it's been clean. We got 1 caution, I mean, it's been green flag running ever since. So here we go. Getting ready to drop the hammer for stage 3. Get all my stuff off here. All right, and your stage winner, of course, was FMF in that 10 car. That's Stuart Hosford. Here we go. Green, and gone. We're going to leave it on that 3 car of True Death. He was our pole sitter, and now he's just stuck in the soup right now. But at least he's at the top of the soup, as he's finding himself in that 6th position at the moment here. We're in stage 3, and they're gone. Look at this, stacked up, and they know we got to get those positions, because they do not want to have to come back by. Whoa! Contact right there, holding on to it. Here we go. 3 wide. Great save by True Death there, the 3 car. That was almost just nasty. If he would have lost that, he would have came up in front of that entire group, and we would have had the big one. But great save by the 3 car. Only lost position. Still right there. Didn't look like hardly any contact to the car, so I don't think he's going to have any kind of arrow or whatnot. But just ever so slightly came across his bumper there. And man, that's sometimes all it takes. They look like the 18 may have lost it, and possible taken out. I don't know, I just drifted back real quick looking around. I saw the 18 spinning. Well, it looks like everybody's still okay. Now, I didn't see any other cars involved, so, I mean, we still have that major group. 3 cars still right there. Now, all these, I mean, you can see who keeps moving to the front, except for now we got the 4 car. Bad Fast Marley started in the back of the pack, and you know it's going to take yourself some time to get toward the front. If you got yourself a good car, you have to be patient, and there's gonna be a lot of people back there you got to pass, and there are a lot of good drivers back there you got to pass. So you really got to hold your ground and hold your stuff. see FMF with a good run on the outside of the 1 car. As we get up a little more forward to Flash 9 in that 2nd position. Perky still leading this thing, but look at this. King G in the 22, holding it down right now in that 3rd position. It's going to be awesome to make it up in the booth, man. That's going to be great. He's, we were told earlier in this thing that King G had himself a pretty fast car. Been working pretty hard throughout the week, and he got himself a little something. But we're going to find out right here. As you're looking at Duh Jr. right now in a small hornet's nest. And, oh, wow. Woo! I mean, it is getting tight right here. This is all for 5th place right here. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. So, yeah, top 10 inside it. You see the last car, top 10 is going to be, looks like Taddy in the 6th car. Now moving his way up in the top 10. Also started in the back. Again, it takes some time to get through when you have this, these many drivers and all with this level of talent they have. All know how to work their programs. I mean, you're gonna have to try. You're gonna have to try real hard to get past these guys, and hopefully they make a mistake. You see the 18 slow on the bottom, clear now as he comes into pit lane. So it looked like he was part of some contact, or maybe just lost it and kept it by himself. I believe we did have that quickly on replay. Let me see if we could bring that up, and maybe give us a little insight what happened to the 18. Okay, we're slowed down right here. We're looking for that 18 M&M's car here. And we see him spinning in our field of view here. Whoa! I think there was, I know, it might have been a glitch. That's pretty far back. So I don't know. We'll keep our eyes out. I know that. Oh, let me get a quick shout out to Extreme Dirt Racing. Heck yeah, boys, how you been over there? Man, I gotta drop over there and say what's up. You guys do some of the best dirt that we've ever seen on this thing. So, man, I hope your program's strong and everyone's doing really well. But thanks for tuning in tonight there, Extreme. 1 car, Favre, right now, again, doing himself what he needs to do as points leader. He's in the top 5 right now. He's trying to get for those consistent finishes. You know, he's already got some W's in his pocket and whatnot, or a W in his pocket. He's been finishing up in the top 5, top 10, almost every race, running himself a heck of a program. So let's really look to see if he can continue that, being the points leader. Everybody's going to be gunning, especially for you. As we see the heat starting to pick up a little bit more toward the top 5. Now 3 car looks like True Death a little loose there, and maybe the 2 car gonna take advantage of it. You got that man Perky on the inside trying to find himself that bottom line in that run. Mucka now fast right here on his exit out of 4, looking high, looking low, playing pick a view in the rear view mirror of that 3 car. I'm sure that ain't the first time he's done that with that 3 car. His boys are going back at it again. But look at this, as he's doing that, and Mucka's trying to find his way around, here comes the 25. And this is where that haste comes from. Because you got the 25 who can only be so patient, because look what just happened. The 88 gets by the 25 because the 25 is trying to get by the 2. 2's trying to fight with the 3. Everything starts to back up a little bit here, and they start to get more and more, you know, fast cars up on their deal. And then you realize, man, I got to go or I'm going to get passed by all the rest of them coming up on us. This, of course, you want to put those as many cars as you can in between those cars that are behind you, because that means if they're coming up on you, you want to put another car in front of them. You know, that way they got to work it to get around them. You can take off. All right, here we go. We're looking for a little more racing, drifting a little toward the back. Dakota in the 20 here, the 14 of Broom, the 34 of Street. Looks like the 12 of Taddy have been pretty much duking it out throughout the evening as well. So I'm glad they're back here getting their hard race on. Again, every position counts no matter where you're at. Mac Attack also got himself a pretty good battle. He started, yeah, mid-pack-ish. Yeah, I think like 13th or something like that, maybe a little bit further. Oh, no, I think he was in the top 10, actually, for his qualifying efforts. But good to see him up here running and holding on a good program. Mini Cooper in the 19, doing himself a fine job. I believe he's just outside the top 10 right now, but in striking distance, they're all right there. That's all you need to be. That's where you want to be, because mistakes will happen. We got green flag pit stops coming up, and we're looking at last bit of laps here. We got, yeah, anywhere from 5 to 7 laps left of fuel. Tires are definitely starting to wear. You're looking in them low 40s and high 30s. So high 40s maybe the right front, mid 30s or so in the right rears, depending on how they're driving. If they're pushing it pretty hard and over driving it, on their entries, you're gonna wear that right front down a little bit more. All right, see if we can negotiate our way through the field just a little bit more here as we try to find ourselves some racing stuff. And I thought I heard something banging. As we looking, but I didn't see anything. All right. Drop it on that man, Perky. Yeah, that man right there, dicing it up with the 2-car on the 2-car outside. That man Perky having that bottom run. These tires are wearing, so now this is where it's going to be critical when it comes to these are their final pit stops. This is the money stop right here. This is it. These guys got to get these cars loaded and slowed up onto pit lane, but do it as fast as they can. I know it sounds like an oxymoron right there, but it is the truth, folks. The faster you can get that thing into pit lane, you can gain yourself a tremendous amount of positions. But if you black flag that joker, you are the joker, because game over. Flash 9 on the bottom right here. This is all top fiver right here. But look at this bad fast Marley moving his way from the back of the field to the front of the field and capitalizing right now. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Looks like he's run himself a great program. Whoa! Just as I say that, though, some Wiggles tough. Not Wiggles loose, Wiggles tough right there. He's trying to go tough around this thing and haul it. We're on board right now with Flash 9 and Perky. Ooh, yeah, Pismo blimp cam right there. Woo, that was tight. Oh, and you see the 4-car ducking off, and that's what I was talking about right there. You got to bring that thing into pits as quick as you can. Strategy's underway here as you see the 22 came on the outside. But we're going to be seeing these guys dropping on and into pits here momentarily. Oh. Thanks, Dirt. Appreciate that. Like I said, I get staring at one screen and forgot about the other. That's awesome. Appreciate all of that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's teamwork right there. That was one heck of a replay, right? Here we go. Coming into pits right now. I'm still getting used to all of our new fun stuff. Got these replays and all this. Ooh, so much, but it's giving us the best we can right here. I really want to see as many angles of all of this racing, these drivers, as possible. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to the next platform. When it comes to console and everything else, I mean, I think it's going to be just amazing for our fans out there and really help us able to track along with these guys as we are coming into our green flag stops right now. Stage 3, folks. We're winding this thing down, and it's running down pretty quick with only one caution throughout tonight's race. 32 laps remaining-ish, or 31, around there. So we'll still be looking at one more round of green flag stops, which will get us to the end of this thing. As you see all these guys maneuvering their way out of pit lane now, we'll let this thing cycle through and see where we're at. So give us a moment here, folks. We're going to go ahead and take ourselves a quick break and be back here in a couple minutes and let this thing kind of wind itself around here and wind it up, because I believe it's going to be pretty entertaining come the end of this thing. Back here in just a flash, folks.
Natasha, my sister. After all well this time. What brings you home?
I'm on the run. I was trying to do something good. Be more than just a trained killer.
You're fooling yourself. We're still both trained killers.
We have unfinished business.
Who's we?
Still fits, Family. Back together again.
You got fat.
Smelling water, wait.
There's a new world of widows. New enemies. I'm done running from my past. Who the hell is that guy?
All right, folks, welcome back. We're in stage 3, just in case you're tuning in a little late. This is Left Turn Broadcasting, and we're bringing it to you. Front Row Racing, C-21 Midsummer Cup, brought to you by Century 21. And this is race number 5 at Kentucky. Man, we got FMF in the 10 car. He won stage 1. He's getting it done right now, and it's still sitting in the lead right now. We just went through our green flag pit stops, our first round of green flag pit stops in stage 3. Hopefully, if this thing does stay green. Stage green, we're going to be looking at another round of green flag stops, possibly within the next 20 laps or so. About 15 laps or so. So, they're on their Go Fast programs right now. They got them 4 fresh field goods. They got them fuel. The cars are settled in now. The rubber's built up on the track. The groove of the drivers really starting to set in. So you're going to start to see these guys, that fast and consistent driver start moving to the top here, because they're going to have that long run, they're going to have the speed, and it's get about that time on track. So hopefully these guys can get it. Like I said, got her in and out of pit lane. But right now we're just kind of searching through, as this thing's kind of spread out just a little bit, and that's what happened too when it comes to these green flag stoppers. Jump onto our points leader right here, the 1 car of Favre. No point intended right there on his part, but he loves it. Guaranteed. Point leader stacking it up in the top 5 right now and running himself a good, consistent race. These two have been duking it out more or less the entirety of tonight's run. And sitting in top 10 as well. They've been up there in the highest second position for the 22. I think the highest for the 7 car of Griffin was 3rd position, but always up there toward the top 5. So running themselves an amazing race and really going to capitalize at the end of this thing when it comes to the points. Getting stage points all the way through tonight's race, and if they get a good strong finish, they're going to be stoked. So with their crew chiefs. 1 car now looking down a little bit more field here. As he's starting to cycle in, search a little bit on that 9 car. You see the 9 car of Flash 9 looked like he was getting himself into a little bit of a battle there as we rotate the wrong way to him, but we gonna get there anyways. There it is. Perky and the 9 on the outside. Perky's on the outside, 9's on the bottom here, Flash 9. These two have ran side by side for throughout this entire season. So to see it happening again tonight, better. Man, look at this though. Perky with an awesome run on the outside. Really utilizing them Chevy ponies. Against another Chevy. I love it. Okay, so it looks like caution is out, folks. Must have had some contact toward the back there. We missed up on that one. Okay, so this is... Well, we'll see. I'm curious. We're going to leave it on our leaders here. I want to see... we're looking at like 20 laps left, 22 laps left. This may be a fuel race. This, I mean, they could possibly, everyone could possibly make it to the end here. And that should be pretty interesting in its own. So you have to run your full fuel and all your tires, get this thing to the end. Granted, it stays green. It's been green more or less the entirety, of tonight's run. We've had one caution in stage 1, and then 0 and 2, now 1 right here. So, man, what a great race, and shaping up to be a very exciting finish. Now we group these guys all back up together. We've seen how it was at the beginning. These guys stayed together more or less throughout the entire run. So let's see if they can manage that. And this ought to be very, very exciting. And I'm just stoked to see who's going to have what at the end, because we have so many great cars up here. And get now all of that strategy and whatnot, it's all out the window. All right, FMF, our race leader. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, drop it into pits here. We'll see what the race off pit road's gonna look like. We're gonna leave it on FMF right here, but you see the second place right there. It's 88 Daha Jr. Perky's in that 3rd position. Great race off. Let's see what's gonna happen. 9 cars there. Everyone's in it. So this is where it's gonna matter, because I mean, get in here, get things done. Now that's also that damage that I was talking about. Right here is where that damage is really gonna bite you, because they're gonna, it's gonna stall up your pit time, and you're gonna lose a ton of spots because it's in damage. Here we go. 10 cars coming out. Looks like the 88's gonna beat him. 88 does beat him on the way out. And Perky gets the 2nd position. 88, new leader coming out of pit lane. Perky going to take over that 3rd spot. Looks like 4th is going to go to possibly the 1 car far. 5th's going to go ahead, land over, I believe, to Flash 9. These are all unofficial results, of course. And I think 6th is going to be the 22 of King G, still holding strong up here toward the front. And you got a little bit of a flip switch on categories here on cars toward the front. Oh, here comes Taddy now. Looks like he's lining himself up in that 7th position outside, or I believe 8th position outside. But now we have Daha Jr. as our race leader. So and he's been fast. He's been running this thing really good. Just hasn't found that clean air. Maybe that's all he's been missing in his run in this program tonight, is that clean air. And here we go. Oh, nope, not yet. Oh, I don't think. Or are we green? Nope, we're still pacing. Okay, so we have one more lap until this thing's gonna go back green again. And like I was stating, I do believe that these guys are gonna have enough fuel to make it to the end. All right, looks like we are going green. Caution flag is out. They're on the back stretch right now. Got about 750 feet. Yeah, 16. Here we go, 1,800 feet. Sitting on the outside is the 10 car. Is he going to get that momentum? He has a fast hot rod. He's going to need all that power in the beginning to get past that Chevy. He's going to have that preferred line with another Chevy underneath him. Guys, we're going to go back green again, maybe for the final time in tonight's race. Here at Kentucky Motor Speedway Front Row Racing, C-21 Midsummer Cup, green, green, green. Stage 3. And let's 18 laps remaining. Let's do it. Let's crank it up. boys. All right, man. That was loud. I think I shook some stuff off the counter on that one. Yeah, that was great. That's definitely showing the horsepower right there and the decibel levels as we're looking at 3 wide. Oh, man. Go Parky underneath. 3 wide. Inside. Got the 10. He's fighting it for it. Nice cars underneath. Daha Jr. on the outside, and he's stuck outside. Contact between the 1 and the 88. Here comes the 7 to grip in. Grip it on his run on the bottom. 3 wide again. 22's coming out of King G now. Want a piece of this thing. Everyone want to get down on it. We got 15 laps remaining in stage 3. Tonight's race almost over, and everybody's trying to get down on those last positions. We see this 22 side by side with the 4 car, Marley, bad fast Marley on the outside. Haven't had a chance to talk about him for a minute. Woo! All kinds of great racing happening right now. Everybody's trying to get the last bit of whatever they have left. It's all about points right here. 7 car gripping now finding himself a good run. But let's go to the points leader of 1. Contact right there between the 88. Just a little bump. Pushes it up high, but he's going to go ahead and lay the power down. Great dig out of 4. Holding it in 4th place. Battle for the 5th and 6th positions. Woo, and I think we may be under caution. Oh, man. Yeah, all right. Does look me under caution. I mean, that was all kinds of cars just getting it done. I mean, calamity was just destined to happen on that one. Looks like we got Field Filler gonna get his the lucky dog and his lap back. Go get some field. This is gonna give him a shot to do one of them Earnhardt things and come from the back and win it. All right, under caution again. Oh man. I don't know. Now I'm getting nervous, folks. I am really, really getting nervous because this, I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm going to be right here in this seat. Listen, I'm going to try to stay in this seat. So if we needs to, try to get a replay of whatever catastrophe may be ahead of us or amazing finish. Because I'm thinking it could be a possible 3 wide, maybe 4. I don't know. I mean, these guys just have their control over the cars more or less. I mean, and really sticking it, you know, in the line they're shooting for, holding it, and giving the abilities to get it done. So, man, see a little bit of a glitch move there out of one of the cars. Hopefully everything's going to be A-OK as we're rounding around. Oh, man, this is exciting. This is super exciting when it comes to this. I mean, they've had virtually minimal cautions throughout tonight. Course caution, precautions. We are in the last laps of tonight's race. And now we're going to bunch these guys back up together with the way that they've been running 2 and 3 wide and scouting for that 4 wide at times. And now we're going to send it to them with maybe 10 laps left remaining. Everyone's going to be on them 4 fresh field goods with all of the bravery behind the wheel. I mean, we're going to go for it. And that affirms that we will be in. So we have 11 laps remaining. We're probably 9 to go by the time we go back green again. Woo! That means that we're going to be coming into the no cautions. So this is it. This is more or less going to be it, everyone. Pretty sure it's going to be the last green flag start right here. And these boys are going to send it, all of them are going to send it to the end. Uh-oh. We got True Deaths in the 3 car. Long stop. Possible blown motor. Oh, man. There's our pole sitter right there. Some bummers. Well, we're looking over here at that man Perkins, the 25-12 car. What? All right. All right. Timac now finding himself some kind of strategies of some sorts because look at this. Finds himself on the lead, about ready to take this thing and take it home. We don't know. Could he have done like maybe a 2-tire stop? Gonna see if it's gonna hold? Well, we're about to find out because we're inside the 10. Green for the last time. Here it goes. Timac with with the pit strategy. Now out in front, but look at this. You just got a stack of car behind him. Everybody's there. Oh my goodness. I'm primed for the replay, folks. I'm primed. We're ready. This time I'll try to make sure to take it away. Here we go. Notice I said try. Oh, we have 30 to 25. Threading the needle, going in the middle. 3 wide right now. 10 car FMF down on the bottom, trying to get that lead back. Man, when he got that clean air, he was able to escape, but I don't think that's happening now. 3 wide again. Contact. Oh, looks like 12 cars high to the outside. Clears them. Everyone clears them. The entire pack does. Wow. Everyone's fighting for this thing right now. Let's get toward the front. Sorry, wrong way. FMF right now. 10 car leading this thing. Yeah. And that man is fast too. Look at that. He's holding them off. 25 Perky is looking outside. That's the only way he can go. But if he does that, he's going to leave the bottom open. Here comes the 88 car. Looking low. He was able to get that horsepower off and out of there. Mucka CEO from a racing right here. He goes. There's the boss. He's stacking it up in there. He's in the top 10. He's striving. Oh, here comes Street Machine on the bottom. There's a lot of positions to be had here. Here comes a points leader now working his way into the top 5. You got the 7 car Grippin. Look like he is sitting on that 6th position trying to hold it. But here comes Bad Fast Molly now coming down in the 6th position. Possible look at 3 wide, trying to get to that top 5 right now. Bad Fast Marley with the sneak attacker. Oh, more contact. 1 car 88. That's like side draft in, high 5 in, and everything else, and doing the fist bumps all at once. Tight racing right here, but it's allowing the 25 and the 10 and the 25 to take off. But look at this. The 25 looking for a quick duck underneath. Possible 25 going for the race lead. Drag race right there, but look at this. Top 5, everyone, just piled on top of each other for the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th positions. Now the 1 car's finding himself into that 3rd position, but will he have enough time to get there and capitalize? 25 car now, that man Perky out in front of the 10 car of FMF. FMF fighting back, contact right there. Woo! 4 laps remaining in tonight's race, and we are a side-to-side battle for the lead. 25 car, Perky outside, holding it. Contact again, Dragon Fender, yeah! Still side by side, not giving up on the outside, that 25 is. That man Perky, that crazy man Perky who just planted on the outside, still drag racing side by side. 3 laps left in tonight's race, and they're not giving up right here. 25 car, that man Perky, spooling it up, trying to get a massive run. Now dive bomb to the bottom. Can't clear the 10. Couple laps remaining. FMF now taking over. Oh, FMF to the bottom and around. Here comes Bad Fast Marley in the 2nd position. Now gets that 2nd position. Get some. Excellent run. Great run. Heck yeah, here comes Bad Fast Marley now. He has himself all kinds of power spooled up. Good draft. Oh, that was it. Oh, man. FMF, tonight's winner. Bad Fast Marley in that 2nd position. And it looks like that man Perky rounds out our top 3. What a run. Can't believe it. Oh, that was an exciting race that I am truly, truly winded. All right, let's bring up FMF right here as our winner of tonight's race. Man, that was great. Woo! Congratulations to the 10 car. Marley coming out of nowhere. So you got the 10 cars a winner. FMF, all right, Bad Fast Marley in 4th. That man Perky in 3rd. And the 25 car, 1 car in 4th, and he scrolled through them. But we'll get that entire order like normal for you as soon as we can. So let's go ahead and throw us on to a quick break as we get ready for our victory lane and post-race show. All right, folks, be back here in just a moment.
How many more of my kind must be sacrificed to atone for your mistakes?
Then I'm taking his ass out.
All he wants is a home, and you know it.
Your kind never deserved the power you were given.
Do you want to take a stand here?
All that I have done, take your place at the center of my empire.
Unicron. I've been waiting for you.
You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you.
Will die. And your world will be reborn.
Sting like a bee.
All right, congratulations to FMF in that 10 machine. Look at him getting it done right now. Woo, burn it down there, FMF. That is yo time. Beautiful 10 car, and he is man, celebrating all kinds in victory lane. Congratulations to FMF. FMF doing himself all kinds of work in that Stuart Haas Ford. And man, he's doing all kinds of work on those tires right now as he get ready to blow them things out if he had anything left after that run. Woo! Great run by FMF in that Stuart Haas machine. Fantastic run for the entire front row racing group tonight as they made it through one heck of a race. Do apologize about any kind of sound delay-ish that we may have had there, but hey, it's all about the fun here, and we got it at the end. So, man, that's what it's all about. Look at the FMF. He is just tearing it up right now. Man, we're going to have somebody come over here and resod all of that because there ain't nothing left of that landscaping. Oh, yeah, against the wall and light it up. You got hydraulics on that thing? You got to think that's a bouncing. All right, folks. That was tonight's winner here. Let's go and see if we can chase him down in the post-race, though, folks. So stay tuned. We're shifting over there right now. I'm here. All right, folks, welcome to the post-race show. As we are dropping into this thing, we have the 10 car of FMF coming in on board right now. Just give me one moment as we bring everybody up on comms. And tonight's race winners, of course. So give us one moment here as we cycle through and get our tech all up on. There we go. All right, so bringing it on up right now. Let's go ahead. There he is. FMF, you got a copy. Man, you are, bro. What is that, dude? You had one heck of a run. The entire field went nuts tonight, man. You guys did great. You got yourself stage winning the victory at the end. I mean, how bad were you sweating there at the end with a few of them racy cautions and whatnot, dude? Come on, bring it to us. Man, no kidding, dude. But honestly, it was just a matter of time for you. It really was. If you think about it, you've been running up there more or less. I mean, you fought through some adversities. Through the field. I mean, it's a really fast pack out there, and hard to get past some of these drivers, of course, when you're in that traffic. But for you to negotiate it tonight and get it done, but you not only got it done once, but you got it done twice tonight. You got that stage win too. So talk about a great points gain and out to park for you. Now, okay, I got to ask you, though, how was that outside line? I mean, I seen it working. I seen it not working. Smart thinking, too, because you got to stay on your points on that line and keep that thing running fast. And you did. And then, of course, side by side, for what the last 2-3 laps, man, that was just seriously impressive. And I thought he was going to have a little bit of a run, but you held him off on the bottom. So you did show us how that bottom line will prevail. Man, and it did too. It worked out perfect. I know, right? Fat Fast Marley come out of nowhere. Now let's hear from FMF real quick before we get you out of here. Like to know real quick though on what was the best contributing factor to your run? Was it more of a tire saving or working those cautions at the end? What was the highlight you think of your run tonight? Okay. Man. Oh, that's no joke right there. But at the same time, I mean, you guys, I can't wait to see. I got to go back and watch this because that was great right there at the end. You guys were running everything else, man. I mean, it was so exciting. You had them, sure. You had me out of my seat, and I'm pretty sure you had the fans out of your seat, out of their seats as well. So again, great run. Anybody want to throw a quick shout out to before we let you out of here? Oh, definitely. You got it, bro. See you soon. Congratulations. All right, let's bring him up. Mr. Bad Fast Marley getting it done in second position and first time up in the booth, baby. What's going on? You started in the back of the pack. I see you rocking your Ford. I seen you. I do. All right. You guys have some power tonight. All right. You got it done. It's built Ford tough, you know, and you guys were tough out there. I get it. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Whoa! Yeah. Oh. Wow. I mean, okay, so I mean, well, we know that the bubble gum and the super glue with some Bear Bond held the car together. All right. I mean, but you know, maybe the arrow was off, and that's why you got that black flag again, huh? Wow. Oh, dude, it looked like you had yourself one heck of a run. I mean, you came through there like a terror, dude, and you had that car stuck to whatever line you're gonna put it on. And man, what a great! I was wondering because you came up, and then all of a sudden you're gone, and then I'm like, where you at? You know, and then you come back up again, and then you're gone, and I'm like, what the? Okay, and then all of a sudden, rah! You know, you had a different car, you know, tonight as well, so it wasn't traditional, you know, deal. So, Ben, what a great run though, dude. And, yeah, but your tack wasn't working. That's all right, though. I mean, oh, now we all full of it right now, like mad full of it right here. But dude, that was great, though. Seriously, awesome run by you and the entire field tonight. I mean, it really was. Everybody did an epic job, holding lines, working their programs, and setting the paces that they came to the track with. Not overdriving, and you know, I mean, we did see a little bit of incidents here and there, but I mean, really, I didn't because our cameras were kind of the opposite ways on those incidents tonight. But I mean, it must have been minor. We didn't see a lot of car flying around or nothing like that. Nobody was ejecto seat, so I mean, yeah. Man, what what? Yep. I was gonna say, man, would you go stop it at Magic Mountain or Disneyland before you came here? Because I mean, you're roller coasting the heck out of it tonight, man. That was great. That was a great run. Nice. All right. Well, hey, yo, but that's it took something that dramatic to get you up here in a booth, right? So there you go, right? That. Oh, oh, you can't go wrong. So that's gonna be some good points. I can't wait to see where that's gonna play itself out on the team points and where you guys are sitting. So you know, because you guys have some pretty decent runs. Yep, should be good. Man, congratulations to you once again. Anybody want to throw a quick shout out to? I know. I mean, no. I mean. Somebody cool. Somebody, you know, no, I mean, who's you know, worth it, you know, giving a shout out to. You know. Oh. Yeah. Good. I guess, dude. I see. Yeah. Wow. I mean, like I said, impressive run by all you guys. You know, in the Haas team. You know, really making their way through the field at the end and putting it there where it counted. You know, and when it counted. You know, and that was impressive. Yep. That just means that you might have to win next week's race, bud. So for a belated birthday present. So you got a little pre-birthday, and then on the. Let's go to work. You know. So hey, great, dude. Great run for you tonight, though, man. Impressive maneuvering through the field and surviving the roller coaster. Glad you were strapped in. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen because you know, make sure you strapped in tight at Road America. All right, because we're going to go right there. Hey, congratulations. Happy early birthday to you. And I'm sure I'll hit you up tomorrow on it as well. All right, bub. You got it. Let's go ahead and get on over to our third place finisher upper. Third place winners coming on in. That man, Perky. Perky, you got a copy? Man, what in the heck? You were just on fire out there, Perky. I'm serious. We're all that man. You know the dude that's fast when it's up there. You know he dominated all kinds. Dude, you had yourself a heck of a fast hot rod. I mean, you were able to pull it on the outside in those last few laps. I thought you may have gonna have that outside momentum and get it on a drag race in those very last laps. But man, take us for a walk through your race, because I mean you had a heck of a awesome stage 1, and then you know stage 2, stage 3 right there. You had awesome car. Oh! Oh! Wow. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Man, and it was on from there. You guys, I was going off I was off the chain, dude. I was off the hook. Yeah, you guys were so exciting out there all the way through the field, especially towards the end. And then of course, you had to go and icing on the cake right there, little cherry action with the outside holding it, drag racing for the lead. I mean, oh man, you couldn't have asked for anything better than that. But I mean, that was fantastic run from you. Yeah. I I Yeah, and it was. I mean, you guys were literally high-fiving and fist bumping and door slapping and stuff and trying to stall each other up as much as possible. But then you had the entire rest of the field come in, and oh man, it was, like I said, it was field full of excitement. You know, more or less for the entirety of the race. I mean, you guys did, like I said, a great job from stage 1. You had one caution, and then stage 2 pretty much more or less, you know, clean and greeners, and you know, then typical on our you know, making haste on the last stage. You know, I mean, you know, racing accidents are going to happen. But I was, you know, guys did a fantastic job tonight. I'm sure the fans had, I hope they had a blast. They couldn't have, right? I mean, that was awesome. That was great, man. Oh, wait till you see the middle of the pack and the back of the pack too. Woo! I mean, oh no, I get you, but it was all side by side, 3 wide and stuff back there too. I mean, I was just, yeah, I was all over the place, and man, it was great. It was great. So, oh, you did too. Oh, look at you, nailed it too. So wait, so we gonna get you next week or what, dog? What are you thinking? Oh, all right. That's all right. I'm hearing a lot of scared, drivers out there about Road America. So, woo, I'm excited to see what you guys are gonna put down at Road, because some of the best out here, and you guys are all coming in like, ooh, man, I don't know about that. But then you watch, we're probably gonna see one of the best road course races we've ever seen. Yeah, I get you. Hey, so anybody want to throw a shout out real quick, team and all that, before we let you out of here? Yeah. Well, say what's up to the crew chief for us as well, bud. I mean, that's awesome having support like that sitting right next to you. That's great. No wonder why you came in here and finished in the top 3 again. Got a good crew chief. That's it. Nice. Well, congratulations to you one more time there, my man. And I can't wait to see what's going to get down when we go right next week. All right. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed then. You got it, my man. We'll see you soon. All right. Let's bring him up. Mucka, CEO Front Row Racing. Look at you all clean up, a nice little beard deal going on. What's up? Hey. Yeah, right? Hey, look, y'all look professional and stuff. Hey, what you sorry about? You ran great. Yeah, that's it. Or your broadcaster going loud, right? Yeah, that's it. Dude, man, you did great tonight, Muck. Seriously, you had yourself one heck of a hot rod. You're up there. You found your way. What highest we found was what, 2nd or 3rd? No. Right. Yep. Right. Wow. Oh. Oh. Huh? Right there. Yep. Never quit. Yep. Break home the top 10. Yeah, going right, baby. I mean, Road America, that's technical track too. Got some elevation changes, some hard, sharp turns, some sweeping turns. So there's going to be a lot of technical driving there for these drivers. I mean, and it's not like the traditional road courses of our Sonomas, and whatnot. So I mean, again, I'm stoked to go right, and especially see some diversity. Oh man, I'm looking forward to it because I haven't seen Road America in quite some time, so that's going to be a treat just for us here in the booth to visit Road America and watch you guys getting it done. Wait, you got all week to tune it in. Yep, got all week to tune it in. But man, I mean, honestly, dude, what an impressive run by Front Row tonight. Again, I mean. No. Racing. Yeah. Nope. Yep. Oh yeah. 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 No, not so far. Really don't. But I mean, it'll get better when we have 6 different winners next week. So I mean, that's going to be even better. And then so yeah, yeah, I agree. And man, I wish I was more excited through tonight's race. I do apologize about that. Yeah, right, man. Are you kidding me? I was through the roof, dude. It was crazy. Oh, you know me, man. That was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a 3 wide, and we saw all these. The outside got its run every once in a while, but again, hats off to front row racing in their their midsummer cup, and getting it done for the fans out there. Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's well spoken right there. And you can be, more accurate with that with those accounts right there, because you really, yeah, you're right. You gotta put the time in to get a production like that. So really good job for all you guys tonight. And yeah, man, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen when we go right tomorrow or next week. It's been pretty awesome. Yep. Yep. Hey, what, that's right. No, I'm telling you, everybody. I was impressed by all the runs because when we saw cars circling up there, saw Street Machine. He was a little more of a back and back runner. He found his way up there. Different strategies. I'm not. Oh man, King. Wow, Philly. Yeah, those guys were tearing it up through the race. And then like Ty Mac, give a shout out to Ty Mac. He made himself a good strategy call. Yep. Mhm. Right. And yeah, for taking the chance. Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. On the road to America. Man, well, honestly, like I said, great run to everybody. I'm super excited for you guys, and I know the fans really, had to have enjoyed that one because, like I said, it was nonstop action. Yeah. Yep. Which one? The fast? Yeah, yeah, the fast one, right? The guy that came back in the booth again when he said that he was gonna come back in the booth again. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Don't do, don't, don't do that to him. Don't. Oh no! Now he's gonna. Now you're not gonna see. Now he gonna see nothing but podiums. Flash. Woo! Oh, this is good. All right, all right. Oh man, you guys are just opening up Pandora's box, all right? And I'm sorry for everybody else, but yeah, this could be great. But yeah, no, great run for everybody out there tonight, man. Pretty stoked. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. So you're telling. Yeah. Get it, Mark. Get it, Mark. Get it, Mark. Awesome. Yes. No, you can't. As long as our fans are happy, right? That's what. That, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Is you guys. So thank you everybody for showing up tonight and checking out all this crazy madness that we got going on. But yes, when it comes to those setups, now you guys have we have the abilities out there to get two amazingly fast league setups, and you can try which one's gonna work the best for you. Oh man, Marley, you guys are on everything over there, dude. I mean, when it comes to speed, agility, and programs. So yeah, man, great job in the garage, and keep it up. I think I lost Steve. There he is. I was just saying, man, we got ourselves one heck of a program. You got FMF, awesome, fast, and, all kinds league racing setup. Then you have, of course, LTB Garage, Bad Fast Marley over there getting it done. So you have two awesome style setups and being offered out there to everybody to give a shot to and see which one's going to work better. Can't go wrong. So great work to you over there. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna do a little, and we're following you along, right? All right. We're gonna follow these guys along in the summer heat next week. So make sure you stay tuned for that as well. It's gonna be all kinds of fun. All right. So we say we let everybody get out of here and finish up with the week here, huh? All right, guys. Hey. Got it, buddy. No, dude, it's truly an honor and a pleasure to be over here and have the ability to get it done for Front Row Racing and get these guys out there, because that's why. I mean, look at the show you guys just put on right there. That's impressive, and that's why we do that. This is exactly why we do this. So you couldn't have asked, like I said, we'll get it better. We're always going to strive for better. So you guys just keep tuning in, man. But what a great race, all kinds of fun. Thanks again, Malka. Marley, everybody out there, you guys did fantastic, and thanks again to all of our fans. We're going to let you get out of here. So until next time, folks, keep your point in the right direction. You know how it goes with your life and your car. And stay tuned, because we will see you again soon. Only if you want to get towed. I was like, only if you want to get towed.
ocean.